I set out a goal to get all of my skills to level 40 to get the basic feel of the game. In the last episode, I leveled these stats to level 40. And as you can see, I still have many skills to go. So in this episode, I'm gonna try to knock as many of these as I can. And I forgot to mention, Jax released necromancy, so we have to include that as well. We're gonna get necromancy to level 40 to satisfy our goal. I wanted to finish agility as fast as I can, so I was training it during my off time. So that's why I have level 28 agility. And another reason to train agility is that it unlocks many shortcuts that I can use to save time later down the road. So now we are going to get those 2 levels, and I'm gonna meet you guys at Agility Pyramid. I really love how the new Agility Pyramid looks. It feels like it belongs in the desert, not in the Lumbridge Castle. And in old school, Agility Pyramid looks like caramel cubes, and I cannot see the difference. If you ever want to do Agility Pyramid, I would like to stop you here, because they changed how much gold do you get for one pyramid from 10k all the way to 1k. Now it's so outdated that even I cannot recommend doing it, aside from getting agility experience, of course. And that is 40 agility. We are finished with this skill, and I can say Agility Pyramid is outdated as it gets. It's one of the worst places. I would not recommend going here unless you want to get experience like I did. Yes, I got 6 or 7k, but that was bad. Now on to the other skills. You remember in the previous episodes I did wilderness events. In these wilderness events I got these necronium salvages, which if we price check these are worth quite a lot of money. But I cannot use this gold because I don't have high alchemy to alch that. So that means I need 55 magic to do that. This is the goal for the future, but I'm aiming now for level 40. As you can see, my magic level is only 8, and the best way to train magic is to do Slayer. So now it's slaying time. Then Slayer and then magic. I really enjoy how magic looks in RS3. It looks so damn cool. I think this monster's killing animation is one of the coolest I have ever seen, but it's a real shame that it is not used anywhere else. So apparently now Slayer has these challenges where you get into the basement and you have to kill every single monster within this place and you will get a reward. That is a really good thing because it varies the content of Slayer. You don't have to kill X monsters in X place. I really love this idea to shake things up a little. So yeah, I was doing pretty low damage and I realized my gear is so bad that it needs upgrading for sure. I upgraded my armor to level tier 20 armor and I changed my weapon to wand and a book, and they are 3 times more accurate than my previous staff of air. Oh yeah. Disconnect. Whoa! And that's 40 magic, and after this I might switch to melee because my melee stats are horrendous. If I want to switch to melee, I first have to make better weapon which I can use when I get 20 attack, because I need only 364 experience for 20 attack and I can use steel weaponry. So I'm gonna make a good scimitar here. Yep, I have it, but I cannot equip it. Yay, I need 20 attack. This game never goes my way. I wanted to do Kelphi task using melee, but that was not possible. I was missing so much that I decided to switch back to magic, finish this task, and then do melee, because it was impossible otherwise. I got myself 30 Slayer, I finished the damn task, and I think this was the worst decision that I made because my melee stats are too low to kill a monster which has a different weakness than my combat style, which is melee, and Calphites are weak to water spells. Yep, that was my mistake. So apparently I got bats, so that means I will have to unlock Canifus to make my way to the Haunted Woods or Slayer Tower and do this goddamn task. You know what scares me? The possibility that this task will come back in the future. That is the only reason I have fear. 20 attack. Yeah, boy. Boom. So that means I'm using a better steel stick now. It might hit sometimes as well. This trend of me picking every single task I can complete is continuing on here. Because, like I said, getting your combat stats up requires you to do Slayer. So I'm just doing every single task Vanaka throws at me. Sometimes monsters drop these salvages which can be sold to the general stores or any store in particular to get some GP, and I realized these are very profitable because like this rune salvage costs 24k, so it means it will double my GP. I have only 29k, and if I sell that I will have almost 44. Runescape's 3 gold is 8 times less valuable compared to old schools, and that says everything. Have your 24k rusty teapot, here you go. To fight hill giants better, I made attack potions, some strength potions, and I leveled up my herblore to level 13. But the boost is quite low, it's only +2 and +2, but +2 is better than +0. Let's believe it will speed up the things by a lot. So guys, I've got 105k GP and it's only 16 minutes left till necromancy update. So I'm just gonna hop in on the hype train and I'm gonna make a whole video about it, about that hype train. So now we're gonna upgrade our gear, get ourselves level 40 necromancy, and we're gonna continue on melee stats. That's what I am about to do now. If you want to upgrade gear in necromancy, you have to complete kill row quests. So that means if you want to get the first tier upgrade, you will have to kill 5 chickens, collect their souls, and here you go. You can upgrade to first tier. If you want to get the second tier though, you have to kill trolls, and that's pretty easy as well, but you have to kill 25 trolls instead of 5 chickens for the first tier. To upgrade your gear, you first have to disenchant some kind of equipment to get the materials you need. For the armor, you need silk, which means you have to disenchant some kind of magic equipment to get silk. And you need bars to upgrade your weapons that are used in necromancy. So this is how this looks. You just go to this altar, do the rituals, and you get your equipment and your materials that you need. Because my necromancy level was above 30, I decided to get tier 30 armor. And that was appropriate for my level, but I needed 25 crafting. And that's 25 crafting, which I was talking about. So now we're gonna make our way to the Death Realm city of to upgrade my gear. This is the magic moment where I upgrade my gear. Not gonna lie, I look the same, but I think I do more damage. So now we're gonna go do Slayer tasks, because that's what I set out my goal to do. Like I said previously, I need to get all of my skills to level 40, and Necromancy is one of them. So with that said, we're gonna go do some Slayer. Let's go. And our first task is Ice Fiends. During my Ice Fiend task, I got my first talent in Necromancy, and that talent allows my skeleton to attack faster. It's a basic ability which you can use if you have a familiar that is summoned. But if you ever wonder if you get stuck during that process where you cannot unlock the talent, just remember that you need souls. I got stuck because I didn't realize I don't have enough souls to get this talent. While getting my Necromancy, I got 40 Constitution, and that's a nice milestone. One more thing, if your minion gets stuck, your minions are practically useless and an NPC. They just stand, they don't teleport, they don't have anything. And that is something to keep in mind if you are fighting using the Necromancy. But the damage the Necromancy deals is absurd. I'm literally demolishing these hill giants just because I'm using this new combat style. It's so powerful against certain monsters that I cannot express my concern. I think there is no balance in this skill, but we'll see, maybe they will nerf it. I think that necromancy adds a new layer of combat to RuneScape 3. It's different style from magic, range and melee, and I think diversity is very good. It makes the game even better. So let's move on. I have just obtained level 40 attack and I'm really happy because now I can use adamant weaponry. Yep, these are my new weapons. Oh, they look so out of place. With obtaining 40 strength, now I'm done with all of my melee stats. I still have prayer, crafting, rune crafting, summoning, hunter, construction, and even archaeology to go. So we have a lot on our plate now still. For now I'm gonna go with crafting since it's level 25 and I know pretty straightforward path to get it to 40. What I did was I went to Birthrope to mine clay, make it into soft clay and then make pottery. And that is the fastest way and the most AFK and relaxing way to get your crafting levels. Especially if you really need only level 40. While I was getting level 40 crafting, I forgot that my rage level is only 23. And that was really concerning. So I went straight to train range now. I even managed to lose my hardcore status while I was AFKing range at Moss Giants, just because it was a very stupid idea. Like, I was hiding behind a palm tree and he somehow bugged out and killed me. I guess my hardcore status is gone now, but shit, I was AFKing Moss Giants. But that does not matter, I haven't played my hardcore just because I wanted to get as far as possible in this, so it's fine. Yep, this is the place where I died. Definitely this is the place. But what you can think of this, it's okay, because later down the line it will be so much better because I don't have to fear that I will lose my status now. I don't care now. I can just enjoy the game even more now. Yes, I did lose my status at Moss Giants, but I got myself 38 range. And that means I only need one more Slayer task to get to 40. So I went to the Slayer Master in Canvas called Mazda or Mazda. It's something like in those lines. Yep, that's 40 and we are out of here. At least I will finish the task and that's it with the range. And the next skill will be Hunter because I need to get level 40 in that as well. Oh my dear lord, I'm so glad that the hunter is finished as well. Oh, the forest hates me. At one point I was failing so much that I thought maybe my hunter is bugged or something, because the fail rate is like 60 or 70% and that is atrocious. Next in line is the skill that makes everybody quit in old school RuneScape, but maybe in RuneScape 3 it's different. It's rune crafting. To get some free pure essence, I had to complete two quests. I had to complete Rune Mysteries quest and Rune Memories quest, because these quests unlock me the ability to claim 330 pure essence for free. At this point you might be asking, why the hell do you need this pure essence? My first idea was to use this in the abyss, because I thought maybe I should make runes to get my rune crafting up. I got it to level 26 rune crafting and then I realized this so broken minigame that it cannot be overlooked. It's just way better than anything else out there. It's so baffling, like this minigame makes rune crafting feel like a joke. It is so AFK, you just click one thing that is out there, you stand there for a few minutes, you get your rune crafting. I got my rune crafting without even realizing I was training rune crafting. 10 out of 10. Next on my bucket list is Thieving, because Thieving is easy to level up, it's relatively fast and it's useful on an Iron Man account, especially when you get to blackjacking, and if you have Rogue's outfit it's gonna be prime time. So I'm really excited for the skill. So with me getting 40 thieving, I think I'm done with this episode. So guys, see you next time.